Alright, so this is take two. Take two for me. But this is the 73 Camaro. It is not a Z28 or anything like that, but it is a drag car with a 10-point cage. It's pretty fresh. My dad got it from Memphis, Tennessee. I want to say in 2012, 2010, 2011, maybe 2012. But it was in primer with a big block Chevy in it, and it ran like 1050s, I believe. 454 on nitrous or something like that. It was in that hot rod pump drags. That's what it was getting built for. And we've had it since then and made some changes. It was in primer. We painted it silver. It had this cage. I believe it's a 10-point cage. You got the door bars. I think that one swings out. It's got goes all the way to the back. You got the hoop on the top. So I think this should certify pretty well. I don't know if it'll certify to 850. You might need to do some other things, but currently has a GM Performance or Chevy Performance 454 HO crate motor, which is like a Gen 6 454 that is rectangular port heads. It's sort of like the LS6 but with a hydraulic roller cam. It's like a modern LS6, but it's pretty low compression, so you can run pump gas on it. If you don't want this engine, you know, we can take it out. We could use it for something. There's a Turbo 400 in it and a Hurst quarter stick. We also have the stock console. We have the stock seats, front and rear. We have new trim pieces. Window trim, window sweepers, and carpet. So there's also some I'll get it on the other side, but there's some side mirrors. I mean, it's a straight body. The only paint issue that we were gonna correct before we sold it is this right here. Some of this paint flaked off. It looks like something hit this too. But the fenders, the wheel wells are opened or they're rolled, and then the frame rails back here are like sectioned a little bit to go in a little bit. These are 275 drag radials on here right now. Just kind of junk tires, but because it just had some junk wheels on it, I put these on it because we got it running and we were going to just drive it around a little bit. That one front tire is kind of junk and flat, but it's got a rear it's got a fuel cell in the rear mounted battery. It's got the switch in the taillight. It's got the SS black painted rear or taillight area. I think it's a Barry Grant 400 or 280 fuel pump in there. Here's some other pieces and parts in here. The reason the windshield is out is we were going to paint this all black. You can see the floor is orange. The underside was orange. It's now that, I think it's now black under there, or this like stipple trunk paint type of thing. But it was primered with all this orange, and Dad wanted a silver car, so he painted it silver. And I actually sold some Camaro seats, 68 Camaro seats, to a guy, and he showed up in a windshield repair van. So he took the windshield out, and there it sits. And we were going to paint this black and put the windshield back in and put all the trim on. We got one piece over here, but we got the other piece elsewhere. It's got a little steering wheel in it. It does start off the key. There's the attached quarter stick. Starts off the key, the fuel pump switch is there. But yeah, as it sits here, I want 25 grand for it, but I was going to finish it a little bit more. The only reason I'm even posting anything is because somebody was asking about, you know, projects. We'd be willing to let this go for 15 grand without the engine and transmission. Oh, it also has Caltrax on it. Without the engine and transmission, probably take a few other things off. These wheels, you can have these wheels. I kind of want those radials to move around my other drag car, but I also have these stock ones, stock Z28 style. Could go with that too. So, up to you. But yeah, it's a nice car. I mean, it came from Memphis, Tennessee. There's no rust on this thing. It's clean. So, probably took too long, but let me know if you have any questions. Jeff@hammerheadhousing.com, or I'm going to send this in your inbox for those of you who have inquired about it. Okay? Thanks.